Oh my gosh. I'm back. I always say that like at the beginning of every video because I can't seem to get a posting schedule together. My life is always everywhere. So, but here I am. I'm Chelsea, by the way, if you don't know that. And if you do know that, hi, great to see you again. I've been watching some things happen. There is somebody that I didn't know personally, but that I had looked up to a lot when I used to be in Monat. I am a former Monat Hun, and she is moved on to another company, but I really want to get into some of the stuff that she's been posting lately because it's really interesting and it's super cringy. She has moved on to another company, like I said, but I want to read the first post that she did. She made this one post a while back. You'll understand why I'm sharing this with you. It all makes sense, I promise. Just talk about it in the comments with me because it's really kind of like sad. One quick thing before we get started, I just wanted to say that all of these things said in this video are my opinion, and they are based on my experience that I had in an MLM before. And please do not attack these people that are featured in here. You will see one name, but a bunch of other faces because she shares pictures of other people in this space. And please do not harass these people that I share in any of my videos. We are just here to use them as an example and kind of show you what goes on behind closed doors and out on social media. So she made this post quite a while ago. So this is just the caption for the post. She just posted a selfie, whatever. Anyways, she said, preface, I'm making this post to relay my personal experience, and in no way is it meant to shame, judge, throw shade to anyone else. Their experience is theirs. I've been asked a lot lately if I am still with my company. I'm here to publicly address that. So she posts this at kind of the beginning of the downfall when like Stuart McMillan quit. And then the lawsuits started coming out and Tony had quit. So that Tony is the very first MLM rep for MLM rep. She's the very first rep for Monat, the very first market partner, if you needed that little detail in there. We've talked about her in a couple other videos. Go check those out. A bunch of other creators have covered her too as well. So to continue her caption, it says, I am in a season of life that is spinning with happenings. My calendar looks insane, and most days I can only tell you what's happening. That day, don't ask me about the future and expect me to know. 5 kids. 5 kids. Under the age of 10. Whew, girl, that's a lot. And they are not only my priority, but they are also my favorite people to be around, and I don't particularly like not being with them. I will say, too, just to kind of throw this in here, I feel like I like this girl as a person, and I appreciate her posts, her activism with certain things. I don't think she's like in some sort of like the only thing she seems to be, in my opinion, like brainwashed about, if you want to say, quote unquote, is the fact that she is in MLMs and she quit one and then moved on to another one. But anyways, again, back to the caption. I'll stop just like interjecting my opinion, but you came here for my opinion, right? But so I'm not in the season of life where hustle sounds appealing or where I can entertain drama on any level, and I have no desire to interact with people who do not fill my cup or who don't fill my cup, and I feel icky when I'm not focusing on my family or friends, and I have no desire to leave my company. So she doesn't want to hustle, but she doesn't want to leave, and we all know that you have to hustle to be successful in an MLM. Okay, so it seems like she's just taken a step back, and that's why she hadn't posted about money in a while. To continue, I worked tirelessly for years. I loved the hustle. I had so much fun building a team and introducing the most incredible and healthy products to my friends and family. Healthy products to my friends and family, even strangers. I built something beautiful, and that beautiful business continues to graciously pay me, even though my current season is one focused on my small children. I love my customers, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am for them. If that's you, heart. And I will always be there for my loyal customers. I love so many of my amazing teammates, and I am thrilled to be there for those that bring positivity and ease to myself and to my team. Monat has been there for me, and I won't forget that anytime soon. I'm happy where I am, and I'm proud of what I've done. So am I still with my company? Hell yes. I may not hustle as hard as I used to, but there are no better products, no better comp plan, no better people, no better feeling than reaping the rewards of your hard work. Okay, so a lot to take in there. I obviously said my opinion on a couple of things that were in there. The one thing that I really want to highlight is that she says that there's no better comp plan and no better people. So we've obviously seen a lot of things kind of like fall down with Monat. We've seen the comp plan allegedly change, or they're not actually paying out proper commissions, all alleged. Things that we've heard through the grapevine with all the lawsuits and all that stuff that are allegedly happening with the company. She posted this again when this first started happening. I was like, oh, I wonder, what Emily's up to, because I knew she used to be somebody who not only was really into Monat, but she also did a lot of trainings where she would take anybody from any MLM and do little trainings but the majority of them were Monat people because it was like sidelines. And then so my upline got our entire team to do this training with her during the pandemic, blah, 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 all digital in a Facebook group. We had to pay so much for it. So she had started that training. There's a little bit more background on her and kind of like where she comes from and where she's coming from and how she's saying she's dedicated to Monat. Anyways, flash forward to a couple weeks ago, I suppose. We are creeping at the end of September here in 2024. She posted some things. And I noticed that she must have quit because Monations happened, and she posted nothing about Monations. And again, she was somebody that was super, super dedicated to Monat. So we're going to watch some things, and then I'm going to go over a couple more posts that she's made. Okay, so she ends up posting a goodbye post because she's leaving Monat. So we're going to kind of look at that and check out a couple other things that she's posted since then. And this is copyrighted music, so I'm probably going to play it with something else. So she posed that. She mentioned in there that she got to do this alongside with her favorite women and that she taught a bunch of other women to do the same. She earned a car. She posts a little bonus check that she gets there. And her speaking, I even saw her with some photos of my former upline when I was in there. So when it says it takes a lot of courage to let something go when it does, than it does to hang on to it. Trying to make it work when it's no longer working. Goodbye, Monat. I'll never forget what I've learned here or the people that I've met along the way. Sunsets are beautiful, and then comes darkness, but tomorrow the sun will rise again. So she posts that. This is some copyrighted music, but I'll read the caption for you. So her next post says, "You know me, I don't BS. When I say it's different, it's different. Affordable, high-quality products, 50% commissions on every sale, a comp plan that actually pays builders, aka non-influencers." What? Leadership that includes a full-blown academy made by $2 million earners for my team. The best truly clean makeup, hair care. Yup, you heard it here. Skincare. Don't get me started on my gel eye patch products. Didn't she say in her other post that Monat was the best hair care products? Anyways, back to this. Skincare, don't get me started on the gel eye patches, vitamins, collagen, oils, even toothpaste. And what? They have toothpaste? What do I not know about Farmasi? I'm learning with you guys. I'm sure some of you know a lot more than me. Where people are met where they are at and not shamed, not ever, and where there are luxury vacations to earn. Dude. It's really hard to earn those vacations. When I looked at the comp plan last, it's very difficult. um, where there are luxury vacations to earn, where you don't have to talk to people and deflect where you don't have to talk people into flex ships or constantly push sales to win. Yes, you do. It's an MLM. What? Where items remain in stock due to brilliant global inventory management so that you don't have to miss out on momentum. Where you are given the resources to make things simple so you aren't on the phone all day. I'm telling you, it's different here. Sorry, I cannot seem to read out loud very well today, or ever for that matter, but here we go. Through relatively untouched in the USA and Canada, Farmasi is not new to the industry, which means they know how to handle substantial growth. They've asked my crew and their brand to take it to the next level in North America. Are you coming? So I think it's so funny too that all these Farmasi girls, like their thing with Monat was that it was a baby company, and now it's like, well, no, we're joined a company that's existed forever. They know what they're doing, and it's so funny. Also, not to mention, people were saying this in Monat like well into its like past 5, 6, 7 year existence, and so I thought that was kind of funny because this was just Monat's 10-year anniversary this year that people are leaving. So up until that 10 years that all these people were in Monat, they were saying that it was a baby company. So, anyways, I digress. And it says, comment below me if you want to take off hand in hand together, right alongside me if you're ready for something different. So, there she is. She joined Farmasi, and the whole thing is that you make 50% commissions. It's so much easier. You don't have to talk people into flex ships, blah, blah, blah. Sure, okay, whatever. I have a hard time believing that these are such quality products because they are so low priced. That's just my opinion. But, like, why? Soon they're going to find out that all MLMs are the same. There is one more post that I really wanted to talk about that she posted. Like these were just like three right in a row that kind of blew my mind. Like we see her talking about Monat, loving it and being like it's the best thing ever, and then not too long after that she finally posts that it's so much better here at Farmasi because of this, that, and the other reasons. And I thought this one was really important just to highlight that people, when they get wrapped up into these companies, they truly make it their life. And that's why it makes it so hard to get out when you are involved in something like this. And it's a huge red flag if it's all you're talking about. I understand if it's like your company or whatever, but you're constantly talking about somebody else's company. It's not your business, and I can't reiterate that enough. But this post is like so cringy, and I just hope that it's kind of eye-opening to other people when they're getting out of an MLM, and I hope it helps them not get into another one. Obviously it didn't stop her, but even just to make sure you have a life outside of your job in general, let alone an MLM. It says, I can say without hesitation. Mind you, the picture is a selfie of her and it says never again over it. It says, I can say without hesitation, never again will I lose myself in a business. Never will I say when my team and I are failing. Never will I stay when. Okay, let me start that over. I can say without hesitation, never again will I lose myself in business. Never will I stay when my team and I are failing. Never will I turn a blind eye to clear issues within a company. Never will I work with people who make me feel less than and who don't really see me. Never again will I convince. Never will I pay to continue getting a paycheck. Excuse me? We're not even halfway through this caption, and it's like exposing so much about Monat specifically, but kind of, the MLM industry in general. You have to pay to get your paycheck. So, like, you have to make sure you are remaining at some certain rank in order to get paid out, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure what other details are in some of those um lawsuits against Monat, but when she says, I never will I pay to continue getting a paycheck, and also shows how dedicated and kind of just a little delusional these women are, that they're trying to be like, no, it's actually not failing. They're convincing themselves that it's not doing bad when it's very clear in front of them that it actually is. They're failing, their paychecks are getting lost, they're losing people underneath them, their people underneath them are losing money, all the things. So, plug in all like the MLM red flags, insert there. So she says, never will I work with people who make me feel less than and who don't see me, really see me. Never again will I convince. Never will I pay money to continue getting a paycheck, and never, ever, ever getting back together. She's never, ever getting back together with Monat. And never, ever, ever will I let my light be dimmed. Not by a person, not by a culture, and certainly not by a company. And girl, you better watch out with Farmasi. Um, but by a company that never really valued my efforts or loyalty. It's a whole new world, but I'm still me. And I'll never again doubt my own abilities again. I'm good at this. I'm good at helping others to be good at this, and it shouldn't be hard for everyone to win. Never again. So a lot to unpack there, and I know I already unpacked some of it, but it really just goes to show like she literally just lists out all the red flags for MLMs, all the manipulation that happens, all like how you can't everybody underneath you literally can't win. That's not how MLMs work. You do have to pay to play. Sometimes you have to pay to get your paycheck. And let's see, sorry, I'm looking at the caption here to make sure I don't miss anything. How she says, never let my light be dimmed by a culture or by a person, and certainly not by a company. And it really shows that you kind of have to fit in this certain mold to be, especially in Monat, but you have to do specific things to stay in an MLM, not only active, but recruiting. And there's just, I feel like I'm kind of like losing my words here, and this kind of is turning into my own word salad. And I'm sorry about that. And I really just kind of wanted to open up a discussion and kind of just share this little piece with you guys that I saw happening on my own newsfeed with people that I used to sort of do business with. But anyways, it just kind of shows more of the downfall of Monat and how truly toxic it actually was and still is, and how it's getting worse. And unfortunately, not only are these women seeing it in Monat, they're just deciding to go to another company, probably in desperation for money. I don't know. Again, this is all my opinion, but I wanted to share that with y'all. I hope y'all were interested in that. I hope you guys found those posts as interesting as I did. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Subscribe. Your girl can't talk anymore. Obviously, I didn't do my makeup. I didn't try today. All I did was try to get content out for you. That was my priority. So again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I will see you on my next one. Have the day you deserve. I hope it's awesome. And it'll definitely be awesome if you're subscribed, right? Bye.